The second-generation GMC Terrain became a completely different vehicle compared to its predecessor. GMC downsized the SUV, reduced weight, improved fuel economy, and introduced modern turbocharged engines paired with a smoother platform. On paper, it looked like a major improvement. In reality, the Terrain became a mixed bag, comfortable, efficient, and modern, but also loaded with several expensive problems buyers should know. The most common engine in the Terrain is the 1.5 LSD turbocharged four-cylinder. It delivers decent fuel economy and acceptable performance for city driving, but it is not particularly durable. The biggest issue is turbocharger wear caused by infrequent oil changes or low-quality oil. Owners also report carbon buildup on intake valves because this is a direct injection engine. Around higher mileage, rough idle, hesitation, and misfires become common. Timing chain stretch is another concern on neglected engines, especially if oil service intervals were extended too long. The optional 2.0 LTG turbo engine is much more powerful and transforms the Terrain into a genuinely quick, compact SUV. However, it also carries for excessive oil consumption, cracked pistons in some early examples, turbocharger failures, and cooling system leaks. Hard driving combined with poor maintenance can significantly shorten engine life. Buyers often love the performance, but underestimate long-term repair costs. The rare 1.6 Duramax diesel deserves special attention. It offers excellent highway fuel economy and surprisingly strong torque, but modern diesel emission systems create serious long-term concerns. EGR problems, DEF system failures, clogged diesel particulate filters, and expensive emissions repairs are common once mileage increases. Short-trip driving makes these issues worse. Most second-generation Terrain models use GM's 9-speed automatic transmission. Compared to older GM transmissions, this unit is more efficient and generally more reliable, but there are harsh shifting, hesitation during acceleration, delayed gear engagement, and occasional jerking at low speeds. Some problems are software-related and can be improved with updated programming, while others point to internal wear. In reality, fluid changes every 40,000 to 60,000 miles are extremely important for longevity. Neglected transmissions tend to develop rough shifting much earlier. A test drive should include cold starts, stop-and-go traffic, and highway acceleration because many problems appear only under specific conditions. All-wheel drive Terrains can develop rear differential and transfer case issues over time. Fluid neglect is again the main cause. Grinding noises, vibrations, and binding during turns may indicate expensive repairs ahead. The electronic AWD disconnect system can also malfunction. Warning lights may appear intermittently, and the vehicle is no longer powering the rear wheels at all. Repairs usually involve electronic actuators or control modules. The Terrain rides comfortably and quietly, which is one reason many buyers like it. However, suspension durability is average at best. Front control arm bushings, sway bar links, and strut mounts often wear out earlier than expected, especially on rough roads. Clunking noises over bumps are common signs of wear. Electric power steering systems develop faults. In some vehicles, steering assist may temporarily disappear during startup. While complete steering failure is rare, electronic steering repairs are usually expensive because entire modules often require replacement instead of simple repairs. The Terrain suffers from numerous electronic gremlins. Infotainment system freezes, random warning lights, malfunctioning parking sensors, backup camera failures, and intermittent Bluetooth issues are all common complaints. A weak battery can trigger multiple false system warnings and strange electronic behavior. Problems with the automatic start-stop system. The vehicle may hesitate when restarting at traffic lights or behave unpredictably in cold weather. Many drivers simply disable the feature. The cabin design feels upscale for a compact SUV, especially in higher trims like Denali. Soft-touch materials, modern styling, and comfortable seats. However, long-term durability is less impressive. Piano black trim scratches easily, seat materials wear faster than expected, and rattles develop in higher mileage vehicles. Panoramic sunroofs can become problematic as vehicles age. Water leaks, creaking noises, and sunshade failures are not uncommon. Unlike older GM crossovers, the second-generation Terrain generally resists rust fairly well. However, buyers in snowy regions should still inspect the underbody carefully. Rear suspension components, brake lines, and subframes can develop corrosion over time. Poorly repaired accident damage also creates rust hotspots around wheel arches and door edges. For most buyers, the best balance of reliability and ownership cost is the 1.5 turbo model. It is slower than the 2.0T, but usually cheaper to maintain and repair. Avoid vehicles with neglected oil changes or obvious turbo noise. Higher trims offer more luxury, but also more electronic complexity. Sometimes, a simpler SLE trim with fewer options becomes the smartest used purchase. The second-generation GMC Terrain is far better than many older GM compact SUVs in terms of refinement, efficiency, and driving comfort. But buyers should not mistake modern styling for long-term durability. Turbocharged engines, electronic systems, and expensive AWD components mean this SUV can become costly.